Hey my you ladies and my you gents, I'm StevenTocher, and on today's episode I'm going to be tackling month 11 or stage 11 of my pull-up and chin-up journey. Now it's not actually month 11 because multiple times throughout this series I've injured my back or some part of my body, and for about a month or so I've had to rest and I couldn't actually do the pull-ups and or the chin-ups. But thankfully I'm still on a pretty darn good pace to finally do my first real wide grip pull-up, which I will try to do in the next video. I'm almost there. I'm kind of irking and jerking my body to get up there. Now, I wanted to show you my progression when it comes to the tight grip chin-ups. I'm hovering around 7 or so right now. I'm going to try and max myself out. I'd be doing around 3 sets of these, and I'd be doing the negatives for the ones that I haven't done or I can't do. And if you've never watched the video before, all negatives is the reverse. So, for instance, if you're going to do, for instance, a chin-up like this, instead you hold yourself up and then you let yourself down slowly. So I'm going to max myself out in a moment. But I also wanted to quickly show you and talk to you about the kinds of aches and pains you can have from doing chin-ups and pull-ups all the time. So from my standpoint and my perspective, my lats, right, which I'll show you in a moment, and my upper back usually gets really tight after doing, 4 or 5 days worth of this, not in a row, but I try and take some breaks here and there, but it still does get tight, and I try to do some reverse exercises so those muscles that are getting tight can kind of be alleviated because they're pulling on them the other way. However, at the end of the day, it's gonna get tight because you're working out those muscles so much. Eventually I'd like to do all the bar workouts, however, it takes its time and you have to build up that core strength as well as the upper body strength to do that. So I'm just going to point out a few different things and stretches that I was able to do to kind of take away that pain. The first is, again, and I'll just show you, your lats are all in here. Okay, you have your lats are all down here, your shoulders up here get really, really tight. So when you're doing that motion there consistently, it just bundles up. So what I do is I go up next to a wall on an angle and I just kind of push against it to get rid of those muscle bundles, those muscle nodes. And as I do that, it alleviates the pain. Now I also notice that when I'm driving, again, my lats and my shoulders and my neck are all being consistently used, or the muscles are being triggered. So when I'm driving, sometimes what I do is, and I'll show you, I just kind of massage the area in here. Now, you want to massage this area almost before the pain starts. So if you've been doing the pull-ups and chin-ups and stuff for a while and you haven't had that pain, sometimes just rub in back here, rub up here, and see if there's any tightness, because it's tight, 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 and then finally it's too tight, and then all of a sudden you can't move a muscle because it's way too stiff. So I usually try and massage it out there, and also what I do is I'll use a tennis ball. I'll put the tennis ball on the floor, and when I put it on the floor, I just lay on the specific part where my back hurts or where the muscles are really, really tight. Usually, again, it's right here and right here. And then I roll around on the floor with the tennis ball, and it works like these amazing hard thumbs, and you can kind of control by how much weight and pressure you put on there how much you want to get rid of that pain. So those are the 3 things that I've been doing. I use a wall press of the corner of the wall. I press my back in to alleviate those nodes. When I'm driving, I'm just kind of massaging gently the area, especially at a stoplight. Don't want to do that when you're actually physically driving, but at a stoplight. And then I use a tennis ball as well to kind of get those nodes out. All right, so I'm just going to do a quick max out now of my tight grip chin-ups, and I would be doing these for 3 sets, but I'm just going to see how many I can do right now and just show you my progression. All right, so I got to 7, 7.5, 8. I think at 5 and 6 I was starting to use my legs to wrench myself up a little bit, but fantastic progression, at least in my estimation, because about a year and a month ago I couldn't even pull myself up. Even though the tight grip chin up for me is the easiest one, I still couldn't even really hold my body up. So I'm really, really thankful And I hope to some degree this is either inspiring you or helping you, or you know what, maybe you're watching it and you can correct my form. That's awesome as well. Again, I'm just trying to lay myself out there and work out with mom. If you have any comments or questions, drop it in the comments section below. If you'd like to check out anything that pertains to the video, it'll be in the description. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Keep doing your workouts. Have yourself a wonderful day, evening, morning, or night. Oh yeah, and if you like what I'm doing, please tweet, tumble, like, share, thumbs up, plus, pin, or do whatever you do, and please subscribe.